Hey guys, welcome back. Tomorrow I have to go back to Compton Court and talk to the public defender, so I'll let you guys know how that goes. Today I just been pretty much posted up in my room playing piano. I'm super pissed off and annoyed at my psychiatrist because I needed some paperwork from her for Social Security because I don't work. I don't feel that I am able to work. I feel that working would aggravate my situation. And since there is no guarantee that I'm not going to have another manic episode, I am not comfortable going back to work. So I applied for disability like 3 years ago, and like they just keep denying me. It's particularly hard to get disability for mental health issues, especially if you're functioning. But anyway, so that's what I'm pissed off about. But yeah, like the government in general, people in positions of power are just so messed up. Like I have this one really bad like flashback that comes and goes every now and then, and it's so like there's actually like two that are really bad that are just like you wouldn't believe it. Like I was arrested. So the first one, like I was in San Diego, and it was my second episode when I was like in my like mid to late 20s, and I had gotten arrested for something, and when I was manic, I was extremely mean and would say horrible things to people. And so they arrested me, and I don't know what they arrested me for. I don't know if they arrested me this time on 5150. I don't think it was for the backpack because I remember sitting in a jail cell for hours that night. But it might have been the same time. I don't know. I don't remember. But I remember them putting me in a cell, and like a huge cell, and giving me food, and like they give you like these milk cartons, and I remember like screaming, like calling the cops fat asses because they drink, oh, you're such a fat ass because you drank so much milk. And like I was mean, like a really mean, hurtful person, and I'm not like that at all, but I was just saying these awful, horrible things to these cops and just like screaming and yelling at them. And before I know it, like all these cops come in and like pin me to a table, and then the fire department comes in, and like all these guys, and they're like guys, like male firemen, and like the police department women that were working there. I'm sure there were men too, I don't remember. And they pin me to a table and literally cut off my clothes. And there's like guys there, and I look up, and one of the cops is like literally filming it. And I don't know like how that's even legal, but I swear to God that happened. I swear, like these people are so like messed up. I don't know like if they were going to use it for like a train, but like you can't just do that. You can't like, I guess maybe because they think like you're arrested, like you have zero rights, but like I don't know how that is legal. And I remember in my third episode, I like remembered that had happened, and I went all psycho, and I showed up at the San Diego Police Department, and I was demanding this tape because I was like, I know they have a tape of this somewhere. And of course they just ignored me and waited until I went away. But yeah, the other one, they did the same thing to me. This was in this last episode. I remember I was down at LA bus station, like train station, like the main area over there. And I was going out of my mind, like wandering around. I actually believed that my engagement ring had like cameras inside of it in the diamond. And I took like my super expensive engagement ring that I had like begged my husband for, and I just set it on a wall somewhere at the train station, just left it there. And because I thought it was like bugged. And I was like walking back and forth across the street, and that's when somebody called the cops and was like, hey, this lady's wandering around in the middle of the street. So the cops show up, and then the fire department shows up, and they're all men. They were all men, like surrounding me, all these firemen, and one of them has an iPhone, and he's sitting there filming the whole thing. And I'm like, you can't videotape me. And I mean, I was still out of my mind. I remember they took me to a hospital, strapped me to a bed, and injected me with something. And then I woke up in a mental hospital in LA. But anyway, yeah, that's what I've been thinking about the last couple of days. But hope to see you guys tomorrow. Check out my cover. I did a cover of Radiohead's Creep today. It might be total shit. I don't know. Like, I taped it like several times and whatever. Anyways, thanks for listening. Have a great day. See you tomorrow. Bye.